The Parkland school shooter was back in court today. The judge focusing on how to pick a jury who will decide if he will face a death penalty for shooting and killing 17 people. Local 10's Christina Vasquez reports.
Except this trial, I anticipate there's going to be more hardships because this is going to take longer than a week.
The judge today with a window into what's next in the Parkland shooting case. Jury selection for the upcoming penalty phase.
You're forbidden to talk about penalty in regular jury instructions on cases other than death penalty cases, whereas in a death penalty case, that's the issue.
The state is seeking the death penalty on the 17 murder in the first degree counts Cruz pled guilty to last week. One count for each of the 17 MSD students and staff murdered at school on Valentine's Day 2018. Soon the process of seating a 12-member death-qualified jury will begin, which means their opinion on capital punishment important to both sides.
So if there's a bias as to guilt, that's not a reason any longer. It's a fairness towards the penalty.
The prosecutor was correct. I mean, the guilt phase is already done.
How do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
So now they're looking at fair and impartial as to the death penalty.
And just knowing about the high-profile case, said former prosecutor and defense attorney David Bogenschutz, doesn't exclude a potential juror. A key issue?
Can they set that aside?
That being their knowledge of the case, their feelings about Cruz.
And any bias they may have toward the death penalty.
Yes.
Preliminary instructions?
Yeah, you want to tell them what the death penalty procedure is.
A lot of people, because of either upbringing, religious, or whatever reason, just don't like to be involved in that, don't like to make that decision. And it is probably one of the hardest decisions they will ever make. You're talking about asking somebody to recommend that another human being be put to death.
And jury selection is scheduled to begin in January. The next court date is next week. And on the docket, a discussion about several defense motions to suppress. We have more on that on our website. That's local10.com. Reporting live for you tonight, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.